We had been using a newsroom architecture for several years. We came from Avid iNews, which is a standard of the industry. And at that time, we were developing a path to moving the whole station technically into the cloud. That was the time when we came to Tinkerlist and saw that we could have all our workflows that we needed to produce a news show in a cloud application.
The great advantage of using Tinkerlist while you're producing a newscast program is that you can make changes, and every change takes effect on all devices in real time. It's quite common for news to come in while we are live on air, which we still have to incorporate into the current program. We even upload video clips. Tinkerlist app is always a reliable partner, even in a live situation, and has never let us down.
The basis of Tinkerlist is that we have cards which you can imagine as data boxes where we put in all the data we have for a news topic, which means the data box would contain all the text, the video story itself, the lower thirds, and several cards back to back will be your news show in the end. This will be your rundown. Our video journalists work remotely from wherever they are in the field. Maybe from their offices at home, maybe from their office at the TV station. The cloud-based service is ideal for a team that works remotely. And the video journalists would do their texts, would do their editing, would do their scripts on their laptops, wherever they are, work all day long with the Tinkerlist app, and in the end upload their video story in the Tinkerlist cloud, where our operators can download it at the studio and take the video to broadcast it to the people, which gives us enormous flexibility in producing our shows.
What I like about Tinkerlist is that I can configure it to my needs. As a video operator, I don't need necessarily research tools or the calendar. With just a few mouse clicks, I can configure the interface very intuitively. And if I do have any requests to address very specific problems, Tinkerlist's customer service team is always on hand to offer help and advice, and very quickly too.
In the past times, all our staff had to come to the TV station to work with the newsroom application, which is not necessary anymore. They would now find the information they need just looking on the Tinkerlist app, maybe on their smartphone. The Tinkerlist app is the core of our production system. What I like most as a feature is that you have this Google Doc-like feeling that you can see your colleague who is anywhere else in the world type his or her story in the text field, and you can discuss what's going on in the story through a chat tool that's also integrated in the Tinkerlist app. You have real-time conversation remotely on what the news show in the evening is going to look like. The onboarding of our staff into the Tinkerlist app was so easy. It took them maybe 1 or 2 hours only playing around with the app to know how it's working. So you didn't need any workshops. So we could work seamlessly going from the old app to the new one just within a day. Tinkerlist is cost-effective for us. We didn't need any servers on site anymore that need to be maintained and updated. What I find really cool about Tinkerlist is that all I need is a web browser. It's just like opening a Google document, and you can work on the platform. You can work from wherever you are. You can work from a smartphone, from a tablet, from a laptop computer, from a desktop. If it's Windows or Mac, it doesn't matter at all. You can just start working, and that's, for me as a journalist, the big advantage in using an app like that.